Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Paris scorned as Hope eventually works her magic? Bold and the Beautiful has Hope Logan advised by Paris Buckingham, but once the original sting of that battle wears off, it looks like claws crop on the CBS cleaner. Despite facing the fate of losing Thomas Forrester for good, Hope still will say the words that might make him hers again. She contended with him not to marry Paris Buckingham, but Hope Logan still will agree to come his woman. And it's looking more like if she eventually does, it might be too late. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Paris Buckingham stuns Hope Logan. Hope Logan prayed Thomas Forrester not to marry Paris Buckingham. Formerly again, Thomas threw those two declined proffers in her face as the reason. But he looks like he's waiting for commodity each time he brings them up. Is he staying for her to say, "Okay, I'll marry you"? Bold and the Beautiful Paris Buckingham Hope Logan. Again, Hope tells him she needs time, but he's not hearing this. Thomas believes the stuff his family pumped into his head on Bold and the Beautiful a while back. His mindset starts with Hope Logan threading him along as a boy toy, but she'll no way commit to him in marriage. Steffi Forrester continues to throw warnings at the Logan son. So, she gets a double whammy of hands off while at work. Steffi pushes Thomas' happiness into Hope's face. She also takes every chance she gets to bully her sister. But Hope knows the choice Thomas made is alternate stylish. Paris would have no way entered this equation if only she agreed to the marriage. B&B spoilers Hope rallies the colors? There aren't too numerous people who want to see Hope Logan end up with Thomas Forrester. Now Paris Buckingham jumps to the top of that list. But Ridge Forrester knows that his son harbored a lifelong love for his sister. And he believes she's the one, not Paris, who would make his son happy. Brooke Logan was formerly against her son's relationship with Thomas. But she started to warm up to it before they parted ways. Hope Logan probably recruits Ridge and her mama to shake some sense into the Forrester son. But it looks like Bold and the Beautiful give Paris Buckingham a backbone this time around. It seems B&B may have doled out a minatory backbone to the returning Buckingham family. Spoilers suggest she does more than putting her observants to the door to listen in. Paris will let her pending bachelor go without a fight. So, there's more in Paris Buckingham's bag of tricks to keep Hope down from Thomas. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers dazed by love? Thomas formerly made his justifications to Hope Logan for Steffi forging at her. He didn't get to hear Paris in action yet. But the cleaner sets the stage for Paris and her new station to play into the plot. Bold and the Beautiful suckers suggest she's fooling herself. Paris clambers on about how she'll no way give her heart to a man if she's the alternate choice. But this is just what she has done. She has an answer for anyone who suggests Thomas still loves Hope. It's just not so, according to Paris. Still, spoilers suggest she's in for a rude awakening. B&B spoilers world stacks over against Paris? All Thomas has to do is hear is Paris bullying Hope and he'll step in. Plus, it looks like Steffi's words get contradicted by Ridge and Brooke. They sing Thomas in contrary tune about Hope than his family did. They see Hope Logan as a woman who loves him, but all she wants is further time. So Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest the drift starts to turn and Paris Buckingham gets hopeless. So, a battle for Thomas heats up. But in the end, all Hope has to do is work her magic and say the word yes to marriage, and Paris Buckingham is history. But if she waits too long, it might be too late, and no magic word exists to fix that. So, unless Hope Logan delivers a yes to marriage soon, Thomas Forrester will probably remain in the middle of that battle. This likely includes Paris Buckingham holding on to him so tight that people eventually start to realize he's made the wrong decision on the CBS cleaner. Hope lowered after saying yeah to number 3 offer? Hope Logan offers clue to her answer. Thomas Forrester spear out another offer to Hope Logan. But right before this, both sounded to second-guess their choices. Hope prodigies if she should have said yes to the first offer. Also, Thomas struggles to keep his mind on Paris Buckingham with Hope in the room. But that all changes as their coming scene rolls out on Monday. Bold and the Beautiful observers likely still find Hope Logan looking awestruck by Friday's offer. The Logan son offered an indication on Friday's occasion that points to her answer coming week. That indication surfaced when her mama, Brooke Logan, asked her son if Thomas proposed to her moment, would she say yes? From how she acted, Bold and Beautiful suckers can only suspect that the answer would be yes. But Hope also turned it around and asked Brooke if it would make any difference, as he plans on making Paris his woman. Perhaps she's right? B&B spoilers: Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester drop another clue after her talk with Hope Logan. Brooke bandied the situation with Ridge Forrester. His take on Hope Logan's heartbreak over Thomas' pending marriage is she had the chance. But she turned Thomas down. But also Ridge said to his woman that this isn't Thomas tattling out vengeance to Hope for declining his former proffers. Brooke no way said it was, she said nothing about vengeance. So, this popped into his mind, unprovoked by anything anyone said. Thomas acts a little snarky these days. He also mentions to the Logan son that he can tell this hurts her. But you have to ask, is this what he'd in mind? An old byword suggests people tend to want what they cannot have. So was Thomas counting on this when he flew back with Paris tightly on his arm? Monday's occasion will probably offer up the answer. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: awful twist for Hope on the way? Coming week's trials have Hope Logan smelling around Finn again. Dr. John Finnegan gives her more pressure-relieving massages. So, it looks like she's got Finn in mind, perhaps as vengeance to the Forrester family and family. But if that's the case, also commodity went wrong with Thomas' new offer. She wouldn't be barking up Finn's tree if she and Thomas were now engaged. Perhaps he thinks Hope will say no again, so he asks her only to prove his point. However, also he might not anticipate this, and Hope ends up lowered when he sticks by his engagement to Paris, if she says yes. How is it that Carter is still single? While it seems like everyone is fighting over men like Thomas and Finn on the Bold and the Beautiful, numerous can't help but wonder what's the deal with Carter. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: how is it that Carter is still single? Easily, he's one of the most handsome men on the show, but he's also been one of the unluckiest when it comes to love. And of course, a lot suckers can't help but ask what gives. While there was some interest between him and Katie Logan for a while, that sounded to sizzle out. Still, it seems like he might move on with Paris Buckingham, as she's presently got his eye on her. Then's hoping Thomas Forrester doesn't find out about it too presto, right? In fact, numerous The Bold and the Beautiful suckers have indeed taken to social media to weigh in on the matter. Some have indeed reflected with, hottest Joe on the show, one of the hottest guys in detergents in my opinion, of course, and he's single and not indeed getting any. Still, I would bring in Elena as a new croaker. And a new love for Carter, if I wrote BB. Another addict wrote, Carter is long overdue for his own love and children. They turned him into a simp. Could have been set up him notoriety. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: is Carter eventually going to get the romance that he deserves? And also there was this comment as well, he's gonna get some from Paris if her and Thomas don't work out. They were going to get wedded formerly too. He also writes for the show. I didn't want to say so since he left her at the balcony, but I like their chemistry still. Yeah, his jotting for the show I know likely keeps him from acting. Perhaps he prefers it. But indeed, if he'd a model on his arm and it was inferred he was getting some ID like it. Of course, the Bold and the Beautiful suckers will have to tune in to find out what will be coming.